Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. This is episode 42, and I'm back on the grind. And congratulations to my cousin for getting married, everyone. That's crazy. I remember him as my little cousin, and now he's married. Congrats to Andrew, to the Michels. All right. It's been a fun week, everyone. I hope everybody's here. Buckle up and enjoy this ride. And also, I always gotta let you know that welcome to the podcast. Yeah. All right, everybody, here we go. Now let's do it. Yeah. What a crazy week. Mom came into town, and that was a lot of fun. We went to swim. I swam in Long Beach for a little bit. We did Peters Canyon, which was amazing. As you can see, this is Peters Canyon. I saw my cousin get married, and congratulations. Yeah. Andrew and Alexa, you guys are amazing. You guys are going to be great. Yeah, that was a lot of fun at the wedding, guys. I got to play with an old band that my dad used to play with. And Andrew ripped up the guitar and played a couple songs with the band. And this band, everyone, has been in my life as long as I can remember. It's my uncle and some family friends. Yeah, it was crazy to see them play and the kind of music that my dad used to play. And, you know, my dad would definitely be playing if he was around, and obviously able, but crazy. It was cool. It was cool to celebrate, see some family that I haven't seen in a while and hang out with them. And it was a lot of fun. And let's see. And then also played the weekly, and I shit the bed, everybody. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I shot like 3 over or something like that. I got like a 6 on one hole on a par 3. It was just really, really bad. And like 2 weeks before that, I shot 2 down, you know. It's just you never know. I'm working, I'm putting in the hours, I'm working, but sometimes you just get some bad lies and bad shots. And my putts the good thing is my putts felt okay, so that's cool, everybody. What else? Working on the video, on the Ken Malloy video, the disc golf video. I'm really excited about that one because I put a bunch of little captions, and you get to follow along. I'll be doing a voiceover, so you get to hear me talk about my shots and the disc that I use and all that stuff. I'm just doing it for shits and giggles, everybody. Just kind of working on just trying things out, just seeing what happens. And then the next step would be like putting some original music on there, which I'm pretty sure I can figure out how to do. But I'm like itching to get this video out, so like maybe the next video I'll figure that out. But right now I just want to like get it out there because it's, you know, happened a couple weeks ago, so I don't want to let it to get too stale. So, yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing, everybody. I'm gonna play a song for y'all, which is one of my favorite songs to play. You guys have heard this before many times, but I feel like warming up with this one. Happy Friday, everybody! Thanks again for watching and hanging out with me, the AMDRE Andre, and shout out to Yoko. That's crazy that I saw him. So there's a movie that's coming out, everybody. That's coming out or already out. I'm not really sure. It's called The Wrestler or something like that. It's with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock Johnson. And, yeah, it's just a movie about a wrestler, I think. But I know someone that's in the movie. I've known him since middle school. And there's moments in people's lives where you remember someone's face, someone's attitude, something that happened. It could be hilarious, it could be traumatizing. You know, there's always these instances in your lives that I'm sure you guys can relate, that there was like a point in time someone made a face or someone said a joke or something like that happened where like it stuck with you forever. Well, Yoko was one of those people for me, because my friend and I, Jeremy, shout out to Jeremy, were talking to Yoko about something, and this like blank stare look that he had on his face, and like him just like nodding like like for some reason made us laugh so hard. Like he wasn't paying attention, but he was. But we're just like, you know what we're talking about, man? And he's just like, I don't know. I guess you had to be there, right? But I always will remember that face that he made and how hard we laughed. And That was in middle school. I was like in 8th grade. That's crazy. I mean, we're not the tightest of friends, but I've known him since high school. He played sports. I played sports, and actually, when I saw him on a podcast, this was in 2020. I don't remember. I remember this too. Check this out. This is so weird. In 2020, my dad passed, and I was going through a lot of stuff, a lot of drinking. And at one point, it was like 4 a.m. I was in my room watching YouTube, and I saw Yoko on a podcast, and I was like, "What the fuck? What is this fool doing on a podcast?" Like I've known him for years, and he doesn't really like to talk much. He's not much of a talker. He's an athlete. He's super jacked. He's big. Very, very nice guys. One of the nicest, coolest fucking guys I've ever met. And he's super cool. And he was talking on the podcast, and I was like, I've never really heard him talk this much. That's crazy. You know, like that's when I was watching podcasts of like comedians and different types of podcasts when I kind of started getting into it. And I'm like, whoa, if this guy can talk like this and it sounds good, I can do it. Or maybe somebody else, I can figure this out. And because of that, I remember in my brain being like, I can do it. If Yogo can sit on a microphone and answer questions and seem natural and just like seem like a normal, cool guy, chill guy that he is, and like, I can do that. And so from then on, that's where that memory, that's where that little seed sparked in my brain. I was like, oh, then do it. So I ended up like saving up for the laptop that I'm using right now. Microphones, the RC505 that you're listening to right now, that does all this stuff. And I remember specifically him and like saying, just being like, if this fool can do it, I can do it. Man, anybody can do it. Because, I don't know. I just felt something, and I just told myself to do this, and I ended up doing it. Now I got a live stream that I do, and you guys are watching this and listening to this right now, which is crazy. But anyway, that's how far back I've known Yoko. So he's in this movie now with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So shout out to Yoko. That's really cool that I found that out. So good for him, man. He's a stuntman. He plays one of the wrestlers or one of the MMA fighters or something like that. But it's just crazy to remember that face that he made in middle school. And so now he's on screen with The Rock, and I'm like, that's crazy. But he's been killing it in the stuntman industry. So, but anyway, just trying to give people flowers and props, like my cousin for ripping up the guitar. It was super cool to see him just jam. It was his wedding day, and what's up, Dice? How's it going, brother? On his wedding day, he prepared these songs like with his dad and in the band, and I was like, that was sick, man. He ripped it. It was so cool. So just giving flowers to people. And what else? I think that's it, everybody. Just want to welcome you all in, everyone. Yeah. All right, now it's time to jam a little songs, a little bit of musica, and then we'll just make some stuff up, right? As we always do. So, I thought I saw my cat here. Where'd she go? She went back outside. That's okay. Oh, see, this mic sounds way better, like about right here. Yeah, way better about right here instead of like right here. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm learning, everybody. Let's get this done. What was I gonna play? Oh yeah. Just because I like the song, I'm gonna play this one. This one's called Sol Ce Soir. Now I'm gonna remember to try to face you guys a little bit more. That might help. You guys are watching Peters Canyon, Orange, California. Cool hiking spot. Actually, one of my favorite hiking spots and places to train because there are a bunch of hills. And it's about 6.7 miles. So if you're training for a half marathon or a 10K run, Peters Canyon. You can probably even train for a marathon if you do that twice. Damn, 6.7. So that's like 13 miles. That's a half marathon. Doing that up and down hills, man. If you can do Peters Canyon twice, 6.7 miles, do that twice, you can easily run a half marathon because that's up and down hills. That's strengthening your legs. Man, I'm gonna do it. I've thought about it before when I was running. So when I went back recently at Peters Canyon, it was really nice. And I'm like, okay, the weather's perfect. It's not so hot. So I just gotta go start back, and I gotta start going back and do some running, everybody, some hardcore running. Because the last time I went there was nice, and I filmed some content, and I was just hiking with my mom. So shout out to my mama. Good times, mama. That was great. Yeah, here we go. Let's play some music. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit, probably a little bit less than an hour, because I got things I gotta do. So I'll debut another video next week. Let's do next week. Yeah, I'll do part 1 of the Newport gig, and then we'll take it from there. All right. I think this was too loud. It sounds good, but the mic was way too loud. Sorry about that, everybody. I was trying to figure out mid-song, but looks like I couldn't do it. I think I just got to turn down this mic a little bit because it seems like it's hot. But it's actually right here, it's okay. It's just the guitar is way louder than my voice, so I just got to change that, right? That's all I got to do. Let's play this one next. I'm going to keep it going, everybody. Let's keep the music going. Welcome to 88.7 D. Oh, I don't know how to. Maybe I should pretend like I'm on my own radio station, huh? That'd be funny. I'm going to turn this down just a hair because it's really, really, really loud. All right. Now I can talk to it a little bit more. Actually, nope. I don't want to. Okay. Hey, testing. All right. I'm just going to move the guitar a little bit further away, but I like that. I like this volume. Just a hair bit more. Boom, testing. All right, cool. I like that. Now I think, now that I'm looking at the green meter, that the decibel meter, it's green and slightly yellow, which is I think what you want. You don't have to be red like this. No, you don't have to be like that. Welcome in, everybody. Hi. I'm going to be playing another song for you, and this song is called Swing Jeton. It needs to be something more dark and upbeat for this hike, because this part of Peters Canyon is probably the hardest part. It's pretty uphill. It's pretty steep, everybody. There's no shade. All right. Thank you. Hello, Pixel. How you doing? What's up, Pixel? I just traveled this sandy path, later a bath, rubber ducky with rats. But it's a lovely day to get away. Nice. We doing some rhymes again? Nice, Pixel. Welcome back, man. It's been a while. How's it going, everybody? Man, I like the way this guitar sounds. Hey, thank you, Pixel. Thank you. I gotta put it. Okay, the microphone belongs right there. Cool. Thank you very much, Pixel. Appreciate that. Let's do something else. What should we do next, everybody? What should we do next? All right, got to figure this one out. What are we doing next? Let's do this one. This one doesn't get flagged. This one doesn't get flagged, so let's do this one. All right, Pixel. Thanks for the the sax and the trumpet emoji thingy. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right, happy Friday, everybody. Got 35. I don't got much time left. Let's do a couple songs. Those are kind of a gypsy jazz heavy stream today, everyone. Now let's make something up. Ooh, let's play this song actually. Thumbs up a. Let's do. I was thinking about doing like a dark one, but let's do this one. Why not? that scorpion. That's cool. Cool scorpion. Very nice pixel. Very nice, buddy. I like that. I like that scorpion stuff. All right, let's keep playing, everybody. All right, everybody. Quick little live stream, quick little update of my life. So thanks for hanging out, everyone, and I will see you guys next week with another background video. That was Peter's Canyon. Next week will be another bike ride. And I got a lot of stuff working, everybody. I still got to put out the Laguna Beach stuff. I still got a lot. I got a lot to do, everybody. I got my work cut out for me before I start recording other places. So thanks for listening and thanks for hanging out, everybody.